Good morning and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school wrestling. Today, the Kime Company, Mustang Trucking, Uhrichsville Eagles, and PAC Drilling presents coverage from the regional duels wrestling action from Claymont High School, featuring the host Mustangs, Carrollton Warriors, West Holmes Knights, and the Beaver local Beavers. Today's coverage is also brought to you by Warrior Barriers, Newtown Mall, and T-County Boxing Academy. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school wrestling with Big Z Sports.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Big Z Sports live YouTube broadcast of the regional duels from Uhrichsville. I'm Keith Thomas, joined by Blaze McMorrow, also joined by Claxon crew producer Bryce Hains, and on the camera Abby Jones, and we're set for a regional duel here. Blaze, is going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, you know, we talk about long season, but when you get to that postseason mark, and I would consider this a postseason mark because everybody wrestling today, there's 4 teams. 1 team's advancing next weekend to the state duel championship and have an opportunity to compete for a team state title in the duel format. So this is postseason. You know, we got IVCs next week for our local teams. So it's here, and this is where the notch kind of gets turned up a little bit with the teams, with the fans. Everything's a little more important right now. So it's exciting.
Yeah, so we're going to start off today. Number 2 seed Claymont. They're going to be taking on number 7 seed West Holmes. That's a rematch from earlier this year that, Claymont kind of had the upper hand. They kind of dominated that.
They did.
And I know that day, too, also West Holmes without Peyton Martin, state placer, and state champion Loudon Dixon. Looks like they both weighed in today, so both those guys should be in the lineup.
Yeah, I certainly expect it. And then I know even at 106, they have a different 6 pound. They have a couple different guys in registered today that should be wrestling that didn't wrestle in that duel. I expect it to be a much more competitive match today. I think obviously we'd be lying if we said West Holmes could send the same lineup out and expect a different result, because you can't expect that. I think that knowing the kind of coach that Coach Vaughn is for West Holmes and his staff, I'm sure they're putting game plans together to try to, because when you talk about sometimes during the season in duels, you're just wrestling a duel. You're wrestling it straight up. This is a winner go home duel. You want to win. Everybody wants to get those 3 extra matches next weekend. So you're going to kind of empty the kitchen sink to try to see what you can do to have an opportunity to win this duel. Yeah,
so Claymont's coming off of their last duel against Garraway. They did get the win, but Coach Warner wasn't real happy with the performance. And talking with him, that he's expecting bigger things out of his team today.
Yeah, I would be remiss if I didn't say he was. I mean, you win the duel, but they're not taking that as a win. He said that the practices they've had since that has been the best practices they've had all year. They've been extremely disappointed with that, and they're excited for the opportunity to kind of right that ship today.
Yeah, they feel they got a great dual meet team, and they feel they can make some noise if they can get down to Columbus, and that's the goal to get there. And on the other side, on the other mat, we're going to have a number 3 Beaver local taking on number 6 Carrollton, and looking at that, that's going to be a good matchup.
That's going to be a really good matchup. I think, obviously, they have, based off the seeding, they have Beaver local favored, but when you kind of go through weight by weight and do scenarios, play out some scenarios, I think that duel is anybody's duel. That's a toss-up duel.
Yeah, I know, and we got the weigh-in sheets and Beaver locals without one of their best guys, 150 pounds, so that's what they didn't need today, and hopefully they can get their lineup situated and fill that void, because I did see they weighed in another 144 to help that out.
Yeah, they talking with them a little bit. They have some plans to try to fill some of the spots that they maybe don't, like obviously with not having Boo Height at 50. That's huge. He's a 3-time state placer, Division I commit, going to Clarion. So they got some scenarios to where they can try not to give up forfeits.
Yeah, obviously that's the goal when you get into this format. It's a little different than tournament points. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters, you got one more point on the team score than the other guy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it don't. You can win more matches than they win, but if you're getting pinfalls and you're ahead of them, at the end of the match on the scoreboard, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so in the upper half of the bracket for this regional duel in this region, you got number 1 New Lexington. They'll have a bye. Number 4 Steubenville's taking on number 5 Indian Valley, but they're down at New Lexington today. So, you know, we got an area team down there also trying, and Indian Valley is trying to advance out as well.
Yeah, that's we'll try to do our best to keep you updated on that. We got Indian Valley, like we talked about all year. That's a team that's kind of peaked at the right time. You know, their lineup's kind of getting where they want it to be. So it's exciting.
We're going to pause here for the national anthem. We'll be right back here in a second.
Looking for a team you can count on? Mustang Trucking in Uhrichsville is proud to keep America moving mile after mile. Family-owned and community-driven, Mustang Trucking stands behind the values of hard work, dedication, and teamwork, just like the Claymont Mustangs. Proud supporters of Claymont athletics and the incredible student-athletes who give it their all on and off the field. From the road to the scoreboard, go Mustangs. Mustang Trucking, driven by pride, fueled by community.
In a world where quality is often sacrificed for speed, there's a team that still believes in doing things right. At Warrior Barriers, they're more than just builders. They're veterans, men and women who know what it means to serve. Every fence and every deck is crafted with precision, pride, and integrity that only comes from those who have been through the trenches together. Because your home deserves nothing less than the best. This isn't just their job, it's their mission. Warrior Barriers custom fencing and decks, built with quality by those who understand it best. Unrivaled integrity every time.
I want to give a big shout out to our streaming sponsors, Mustang Trucking, Warrior Barriers LLC, Uhrichsville Eagles, Pack Drilling, the Kime Company. We greatly appreciate those guys coming on board. Also this week we're going to have the Paul Palace and Boarding and Grooming out of Carrollton, T-County Boxing Academy, Stepping Stones Crafts and Moors, Stalker Concrete, Ron's Heating and Cooling, and ESC. We greatly appreciate all those people, you know, coming on board to bring you this live broadcast of the regional duels. Blaze, we're still having some issues here getting the camera set up at here. Hopefully we'll be underway here shortly.
Sorry, I was chewing my sour Skittles. Yeah, hopefully they get this camera figured out.
Yeah, so we'll call the matches as they start, but it doesn't look like they're still kind of getting the captains out there. We haven't seen any officials walk out yet. Over on the orange mat, Carrollton and Beaver local, their officials out there, so they're going to be getting underway here. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting here. You know, see what they do. You know, see who makes the first move. Right, it's going to be critical on the toss. Right, so you know it'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah, like we said. I mean, this is where you're going to see you got everybody weighing in. 650,000 kids, so this is where you'll start to see them maneuvering around, and this is where it gets kind of fun and interesting. Makes our job tougher.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We were fortunate enough to the young ladies working the scorers table is going to kind of send the messages up to us as quick as they can once they know who's on the mat, so that'll help us out today, and we appreciate that. It's going to be pretty exciting here.
So if we are a couple second delayed on names, I mean, we know a lot of these kids, but if we're a couple second delayed or we have to do a mid-match name switch, which we're not rolling that out yet.
No, it could happen. We could get a mid-match switch here, and looks like we're going to be getting underway here. There we go.
Hopefully we get the camera fixed, but until then we'll give you the audio. And
we're going to focus on the Claymont West Holmes duel first, and we'll provide you updates from the Carrollton Beaver local match.
Well, I know for certain.
Yeah.
here at 106 pounds for the Mustangs, we're going to have Lucas Patterson. And I suggest that we're going to have Wyatt Crabb for West Holmes. But as soon as we get clarification on the West Holmes wrestler, we'll let you know. But we're underway.
Patterson and Crabb on the
Man, 1 for 1.
You are on it today,
I'm streaking. There's a shot in there by Crabb. He's looking to suck that in. He's going to pick up a 3-point takedown. He's posting cradle. He's got it locked up. He's got Patterson in trouble. Crabb's putting that knee in the side. Crabb's looking for a fall here. 30 seconds in. He's got 4 back. Patterson's able to kind of break the cradle lock. But Crabb starting off with a bang.
Yeah, Carrollton Beaver Local's underway. It's going to be Jordan Bates of Beaver Local taking on Cullen Little of Carrollton.
Jordan Bates, absolute stud for Beaver Local. He's ranked 4th at 106 pounds, just a freshman. So.
Yeah, Little, he's ranked actually at 113 pounds. So see how the postseason plays out here. And Little, he's in on a shot here, gets a 3-point takedown.
Crabb still leading 7-0 with a little under a minute to go here in the first. He's looking for that cradle again, looking to bring that head to knee. He's got it locked up, but he's going to have to get savvy on the edge, and they're going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Little still in control over here.
You know, you look at this Claymont West Holmes duel, you look back to the first time they had it. Claymont jumped on the board with a fall in that first match, so West Holmes is able to come away with the victory here. They're already flipping switches there.
Bates with the escape over there. Little up 3-1 with about 50 seconds to go in the first period.
Crabb continuing to try to run that cradle. Patterson doing a good job kind of fighting it off. Got about 20 seconds to go. As I say that, Crabb's in a good position here, but again, Patterson doing a good job fighting it off.
Looks like they might have the camera up on the Beaver Local Carrollton match. That would be the orange mat.
Crabb's going to take a 7-0 lead into the second period here for West Holmes.
Bates gets a takedown. He's up 4-3. Here's the first period's coming to an end. That's into the first period here, going into the second period. Bates is going to be up 4-3 from Beaver Local over Carrollton's. Bates is going to go down here to start the second period.
Patterson riding tough here in the second period.
Little, he's working in. He's trying to get into a bar situation here. Bates is doing a nice job trying to fight those hands, trying to work up to his feet. Bates here with an escape. He's going to be up 5-3 here.
All right, so we do got the Claymont West Holmes match on your camera. I had to pull it up. Our monitor isn't working in front of us, so.
Bates in on a shot here. He's going into a dump. Little's blocking this off.
Patterson riding tough. Got that boot in. Still trailing 7-0.
Bates with a big takedown here. He's going to go up 8-3. 55 seconds left in the second period.
Gonna have a restart here. Crabb's on bottom, still leading 7-0. Looking to get into that bonus point territory for the Knights.
Bonus points in this situation is very critical.
Every match that bonus points in is big.
Bates with a nice turn. He's going to get some back points here. He's looking for the fall. Little does a nice job fighting off his back.
There's going to be a 2-point reversal and near fall for Crab. He's leading 11-0, 22 seconds to go here in the first period.
Bates goes up 12-3, then quickly into another turn here. Looks like he's going to get up. He's going to be up 16-3 here going into the third period. Third period underway here.
This is going to be more near fall for Crab, and he's going to take a 13-0 lead here into the third period. He's taking top, so he's going to look to get that fall or try to pick up that technical fall and pick up those extra team points.
Bates is looking for a takedown here to secure the tech fall for Beaver Local. That's going to do it. Jordan Bates from Beaver Local, he's going to pick up the tech fall. He's going to give the team score Beaver Local 5, Carrollton 0.
Crab's got a cradle locked up. He's going to suicide it. He's got knee in the side. He's looking for a fall. He's got the tech fall for sure, but he's wanting that extra team point. If he can pick up a fall, Patterson's going to belly down though. And that's going to be a technical fall, and that's going to put the Knights up 5-0 here to start this duel.
£113 here, Carrollton Beaver Local. Sawyer Broadwater for Carrollton. It's going to be Boyd. It's going to be Burkett for Beaver Local.
Now we got both, just kind of looking at the thing, we do got both cameras working now, so.
Yeah, we're going to have John Burkett. He's down at 113 pounds here for Beaver Local.
You know what? Their coach, they did say that they're 13 and 20 pound swaps for today. Here at 113 pounds for the Claymont West Holmes duel, we got Nash Edwards for the Mustangs. And for West Holmes, we got Colton Garver. Shot in there by Garver. He's looking to suck that in. Edwards hipping down. They're going to go out of bounds.
Looks like Burkett's going to be up 6-1 here over Broadwater.
Edwards pressuring in. Both guys on the edge. Edwards could shoot him out here, possibly pick up the stall call. He's in on the shot. Edwards trying to suck this single leg in. Burkett doing a good job hipping down. Edwards is going to try to put him to his butt, but they're on the edge. They're going to go onto the hardwood.
Now they updated the scoreboard here. As I look back, it's going to be Burkett 3, and then Broadwater with a quick reversal. It's going to be 3-2 here. Broadwater's getting to work on top. Broadwater throwing in that leg there.
Edwards and Garver still scoreless, 0-0. 29 seconds left here in the first period.
Got a little stalemate down here on the end of the first period. That's going to make it 3-3 with 1:35 left in the second period.
Edwards is trying to cut that corner. Garver's got a nice little whizzer in. They're going to run out of time.
Broadwater in on a shot here. He's trying to come up through the crotch area. He's got to do is clear that arm, but Burkett's holding on to it. He's locked around the waist.
Edwards going to start down here in the second period for the Mustangs.
Broadwater here, he gets the takedown. Going to be up 6-3. Broadwater getting high here. He's throwing in the legs. He's got him stretched out here. He's going to be looking for a turn.
Garver riding tough. Edwards to his feet. Garver brings him back down to the mat. Now he's posting a cradle. Garver has a cradle locked up. He's looking to bring it back or bump it over. They're on the edge. Edwards is going to need to fight these hands. With where they're at, he's going to have to bring it straight back.
Coming to close over on the orange mat, Beaver local Carrollton. Broadwater is going to be up 6-3 heading into the third.
We're going to go out of bounds here. Garver had a deep cradle, but nice and tight, but Edwards does a good job.
Yeah, he did a nice job there, fighting that off there, keeping himself off his back here. Still going, 0-0 into the third?
Yep, go back to the center for end of the second.
That's 52 seconds left there. Looking over at the board, that's misspoke. Third period underway. Both guys on their feet down here on mat number 2.
He's super important here for Edwards to try to get to his feet. He's in on a leg, looking to pick up a 2-point reversal. He's got 20 seconds to do it. He's going to put Garver to his butt. He's in position. He's going to pick up 2-point reversal with 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Big reversal by Nash Edwards for the Mustangs. Going here to the third period, I expect Garver will probably go down.
Yeah, we're in the third period. Broadwater sub 6-3 with about 50 seconds to go. He's working into a shot here. He's trying to cover the hips.
Garver took top.
3-point takedown. Broadwater's going to go up 9-3 with 40 seconds to go in the third.
So Garver takes top here in the third. Looking to latch that cradle up that he had in the second. I already see him with the anchor looking to post it.
Broadwater, he's trying real hard to try to get that turn. That's going to do it over on mat 2 here. Sawyer Broadwater, Carrollton, victorious 9-3. It's going to make the team score Beaver local 5, Carrollton 3.
Garver still riding tough. I tried to double check on bombs to see if they had an update on the Steubenville Indian Valley match yet. I don't know if it's starting later or what, but
yeah, I don't think that one starts till 10 a.m.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it starts at 10 a.m. down there.
And then I'll also try to do my best to keep us, keep everybody updated on the Gareway. They're also wrestling today, so.
Over on the orange mat, Carrollton, Jackson Sutton. He's going to be going up against Jared Boyd of Beaver local. Boyd, he's in on a shot here. Sutton, he's fighting it off here. He's kind of working into a cradle situation. He's cross-facing here. He's looking to post it behind that leg. He's trying to work into the cradle.
Nat Edwards is going to pick up a 1-point escape for the Mustangs. Garver's going to need a takedown if he wants to send this into overtime. He's got 20 seconds to do it.
We're going to call stalemate over here. We're going to get a reset between Sutton and Boyd here.
Edwards is in position now here. He's going to possibly pick up a takedown. He's going to put Garver to his butt. And Edwards is picking up near fall. Edwards is going to get, I think, 2 swipes, and that's going to give him a major decision. That's how you pick up team points.
That's a big, big transition late in the match here. It went from a 3-point decision to a 4-point major.
You know, and I just looking back at the previous box score, Edwards beat Garver by major decision last time, so he was able to kind of keep it in that same ballpark to pick up that extra team point. But here at 120 pounds, we're going to have Cole Wallace for the Mustangs. And I don't got a name on West Holmes yet, but if I was guessing, I'm going to say Liam Angle. No relation to Kurt Angle.
Boyd with a takedown. He's up 3-0 here over Sutton. It's going to be Liam Angle on the mat for the West Holmes Knights.
You know Mustang Nation was happy about that because this is the first time we're kind of up in the crowd with where we're at, sitting up top, and my watch sent off saying sound levels hit 90 decibels.
Yeah.
Around 30 minutes of this level.
Yeah, we're in a different spot today. We're up high, so it's a little different for us. That's going to do it down on period number 1. We're going to be going into period number 2 here with Boyd from Beaver Local up 3-0.
Wallace picked up a 3-point takedown. Got a bar looking that he's trying to get in here. They're on the edge. Angle's cutting that hip to it. Wallace could jump sides and throw that half in, and that's what he's doing. He's getting back points. And they're on the edge. Wallace looking for a fall here. Wallace looking to pick up a fall for the Mustangs. Angle doing a good job fighting, and he's going to fight through that and belly down. Wallace is going to pick up 4 near fall.
We're going to start neutral here in the second period on mat 2. Boyd from Beaver Local up 3-0 over Sutton.
It is kind of nice to kind of go back to that previous box score that we have from the West Holmes Claymont first duel and just kind of see the way West Holmes is maneuvering things, and then we can kind of explain it to the fans that are watching at home.
Yeah, I know Coach Vaughn, talking to him previously, he had some ideas what he was going to try to do, and, and he knew he had to overcome a lot there. So obviously they went back, did their homework and watched the film, and, they're going to give it their best shot.
Absolutely. And like we said, at 106 pounds, they already flipped that result.
Boyd with a takedown. He's going to go up 6-0 over Sutton. Minute 20 to go in the second.
Angle starting top here in the second period. He's got that anchor. He's coming out front though. Wallace is catching that leg. He's going to pop out this back door, and he's going to pick up a 2-point reversal. Possibly pick up Turk position, but he's going to throw the half in. Wallace has got him on his back. Wallace has got him pinned. Cole Wallace picks up a fall for the Mustangs.
That's a big fall.
At 120 pounds.
That's going to shift the team score. Claymont 10, West Holmes 5.
And it looks like here at 126 pounds, Claymont's going to have Briar Green. West Holmes is going to send out Peyton Martin.
Got a little injury time here on mat 2.
Static in my ear, in my microphone now. Still static. So, I can't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so West Holmes getting Peyton Martin back here at 126 pounds. Peyton Martin currently ranked 9th at 126 pounds, returning state placer last year for West Holmes. He's going up against Briar Green. He's got a bar half in. He's going to look to run that over the head. Green rolls through. Not before Martin picks up 2 more near fall. Leads 9-0, a minute to go here in the first period. You know, Martin has a big brace on his knee. It's one of those situations where you're a senior, you get to that postseason, you don't get another shot, you're going to wrestle regardless.
Yeah, he's been out for a few weeks, trying to recover a little bit, but he's back. Obviously, you're getting into the duels here, and then the conference, and then the sectionals are going to be coming right up.
Looking to run this bar over the head. He's got Briar Green in trouble, and Peyton Martin's going to pick up a fall for West Holmes here at 126 pounds.
Boyd's up 6-0 here. Short time in the second period. He's getting him some back points here. That's going to do it right there for the second period. It looks like he got 2 swipes. He's going to be up 8-0 heading into the third. It's going to be Carrollton's choice.
It's going to bring us to 132 pounds, where we're going to have Daniel McGar for the Mustangs, and we are going to have Gabe Umstead for West Holmes.
A little bit of blood time again over on mat 2 here.
McGar's in position to pick up a 3-point takedown here. Looking to shelf it. Umstead goes to roll through. And McGar's going to go to that cradle.
Still at 120 pounds over on mat 2. A little bit of injury time here. Carrollton wrestlers coming back out. Boyd from Beaver Locals on top 8-0 here as we start the third period. Carrollton wrestlers going to choose top.
See Calvin Edwards down there wearing the Big Z Sports t-shirt, former OW wrestler for the Mustangs this year. And what duel was that? Indian Valley duel.
Indian Valley duel.
McGar's looking to run that cradle. No, he's not. Almost run that barbed wire. But McGar will use his barbed wire to set that cradle up. As soon as Umstead will look to kind of step up with it, McGar will slap it on. Now McGar looking for a near side. Umstead looking to pop out.
Boyd, he did a little knee slide to get up to his feet. Sutton did a nice job cutting that back to a double leg, returning him to the mat.
This is a rematch of the first duel where McGar beat Umstead 16-1 by technical fall. So Umstead doing a good job keeping it a respectable 3-0 here with about 15 seconds to go in the first period.
55 seconds left here in the third period over on mat 2. Boyd from Beaver Locals up 8-0 over Carrollton Sutton. We're going to go back out for some more injury time.
Going to be the end of the first period. Umstead's going to defer to McGar. McGar's going to go down. McGar to his feet quick. He's going to pick up a 1-point escape.
Give a big shout out to Safaro's Pizza.
Oh.
You know how Blaze feels about his Safaro's Pizza.
I like my Safaro's pizza. And you talk about it enough during the broadcast, I might get it after the match.
A little sweet sauce on that pizza,
A little
right?
sweet sauce pizza, some honey hot wings.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with a little bit of local pizza shops.
No. Little funky position here. McGar's going to look to pick up almost like he's got a 3-point takedown. He's got a cradle locked up, but they're on the edge. It's going to be, I mean, they got barely anything in. Both have a feet. McGar has a foot in. They're going to go out of bounds. McGar leading 7-0. A minute to go here in the second period. McGar looking to throw that leg over, almost put himself in a Turk position. Umstead doing a good job on bottom, staying off his back.
Showing some blood time down on Matt too.
McGar still leading 7-0. 25 seconds to go here in the second period.
Going to be getting back underway here on Mat 2. Sutton's on top here. Boyd's up 8-0 with 45 seconds left in the third period. Boyd, he's up to his feet there. Doing a nice job there. Sutton drops back into a single. Boyd, he's still got that wizard in. He's fighting and trying to toe down there to get the hand control. Sutton with a nice mat return. Still in control.
McGar's going to take a 7-0 lead into the second period. Umstead's going to take top. West Holmes leading the Duel 11-10. 4 matches in. McGar to his feet. He's going to pick up a 1-point escape. It's going to give him an 8-0 lead. He's got 1 bonus point. He's going to need to get on his high horse here if he wants to try to pick up another. In a little front headlock position, looking to kind of snap him down. Looking to bring that head to the knee and look for a near side possibly.
That's going to do it down on Mat 2. Boyd from Beaver Local is going to pick up the win, 8-0. That's going to make the team score Beaver Local 9, Carrollton 3. We're going to be heading into 126 pounds.
McGar picks up a takedown. He's going to kick him out. He leads 11-1. If he wants to go the takedown route, probably going to need 2 here over the next minute and 10 seconds to pick up a tech fall. No, he would need more than that.
126 pounds, Beaver Local, Landon Williams. He's going to be going up against Carrollton's Ozzy Roble.
Yeah, so McGar needs a takedown here. Yes, I was right. He needs a takedown here to secure the tech fall. He has 46 seconds to go here in the third period.
Looks like Roble, he's got a takedown already. He's up 3-0.
Daniel McGar is going to pick up a tech fall, a 17-2 technical fall, and that's going to put the Mustangs back on top.
Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international nonprofit organization uniting fraternally in the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality to make human life more desirable by lessening its ills and promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Locally, the Uhrichsville Eagles is a proud supporter of not only local school districts, but also local police and fire departments. To learn more about the Uhrichsville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Uhrichsville as 144 pounds is underway for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they forfeited this year. She had 138 pounds, so that's going to make the team score Claymont 21, West Holmes 11. It's going to bring us up to 144 pounds, where we're going to have Noah Grassbaugh for West Holmes and Luke Henry for the Mustangs. So you know, we talked about West Holmes trying new things, and that's certainly what they're doing, moving their lineup around.
Yeah, Roble, he from Carrollton, he's up 3-0 here heading into the second period, 126 pounds. Team score over there is Beaver Local 9, Carrollton 3. So Carrollton's looking to kind of get a win here to get back, get this team score tightened up.
Grass ball in on the shot on the, they're kind of on the edge. Henry's looking to possibly pick up a three-point takedown. He could look to lock up a near side.
I think the Mustangs faithful is here this morning, Blaze.
They are. They know there's a little more pep in the step for these matches. They mean a little bit more today, so. And Luke Henry's going to pick up a fall for the Mustangs.
That's a big fall. That's one of them swing matches that you were trying to get, and you know, Luke Henry comes up with a big fall.
Yep, you kind of make a plan, and then Luke Henry kind of put a wrench in it. That's going to put the Mustangs up 28-11, going up to 150 pounds. But we're going to have Niall Abrielle for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against, I do not know.
Carrollton's Roble, he made a reversal here on a switch. He's going to be up 5-0 with 40 seconds to go here in the second.
I'm going to guess Oliver Hiller.
Possibly Oliver Hiller. We're going to get the update here shortly.
Hiller, I just heard somebody say. Abrielle pressuring in. Abrielle going big. He's going to mix him. He's got Hiller on his back. Abrielle looking for a fall here for the Mustangs. They're going to go out of bounds.
That's going to do it. Period number 2. Roble, he's going to be up 5-0 heading into the third. Looks like we're going to be starting neutral in the third period.
Abrielle leads 7-0. And Abielle's going to kick him out. Shot in there by Hiller, blocked off. Abielle's going to pick up a three-point takedown.
Williams with a three-point takedown here. He's looking to lock up a cradle. He's looking to try to take Roble to his back step over here. He's getting back points.
Shot in there by Hiller. Abielle's going to pick up a three-point takedown. That's going to put him up 13-2. He's going to look to get to work here on top. Look for his best pinning combination.
It's going to make it 7-5, but Roble, he's right into his own reversal. He's going to tie it up 7-7.
And Abielle's going to pick up 4 near fall. That's going to be a technical fall. He's going to win 17-2. And that's going to be 5 more team points for the Mustangs. And that's going to put the Mustangs up 32-11.
Roble, he got him some back points here on the cradle. He's going to be up 9-7 here with 10 seconds to go in the third.
But that's going to bring us here to 157 pounds, where we're going to have returning state champion Loudon Dixon for West Holmes going up against Lucas Tolan for the Mustangs.
That's going to do it down on mat number 2. Ozzie Roble from Carrollton picks up the decision. Beaver Local 9, Carrollton 6 here. We're going to head into 132 pounds.
Dixon looking for a fall here early. Loudon Dixon looking to halt that Claymont momentum. Get some West Holmes momentum here. Lucas Tolan doing a good job fighting, but Loudon Dixon continues to kind of get this deeper.
Coming up 132 pounds over on mat 2. We're going to have Leo Wilkes for Beaver Local. Xander Spike for Carrollton. I think it's Spiker. Oh, they switched. It's on this sheet here, Blaze, it says Spilker.
Spilker. Is that what it is?
That's what Spilker. On this one sheet it had Strike, but we're going to go with the other sheet there, Spilker from Carrollton.
Dixon looking for a fall for West Holmes.
Wilkes in on a takedown here.
And he's got it. There it is. Loudon Dixon for West Holmes picks up a fall. They're at 157 pounds. That's going to get West Holmes 16 points, and that's going to make it 32 Claymont, 17 West Holmes.
Wilkes up 3-0 here. The minute 20 to go here. He's looking to grab far wrist here. He's got a bar. Wilkes, he's getting some near fall. Wilkes, he's going to reset here. He secures that far wrist here. He's got him run over here. He's looking for the fall. That's going to do it. Leo Wilkes from Beaver Local picks up the fall. Team score 15 for Beaver Local, 6 for Carrollton.
Here at 165 pounds, we got Cam Stout for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against Finnegan McClintock for West Holmes. Stout leading 3-1, 30 seconds into the first period.
£138 here on mat 2. Beaver Local, Aiden Hendrick. He's going up against Carrollton's Cal Loudermilk.
Yeah, Cal Loudermilk, a returning state placer for West Holmes, or Carrollton. Up 138 pounds from 113, so.
Yeah, big growth spurt
Big
there.
growth spurt.
Loudermilk, he's a real technical wrestler.
He fills it out, too.
Yeah, he's ranked 13th at 138 pounds this year in Division II. Loudermilk, he's got the takedown, the cradle locked up here. He's looking for some near fall.
Cam Stout picks up a 3-point takedown. He's got a deep half. He's looking to run it over. He got one swipe. McClintock doing a good job fighting. Cam's going to jerk it, and he's got McClintock in trouble. And Cam Stout's going to pick up a fall for the Mustangs. It's going to put the Mustangs up 38-17.
Loudermilk, he's resetting here on top. He's up 7-0 here. Far side wrist there. He's looking to do a bar.
That's going to bring us here to 175 pounds. We're going to have Quade Shaw for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against Cam McLuggage for West Holmes, down from 190 pounds down at 175 pounds.
I thought all year I could see this drop just seeing the weigh-in sheets.
Just the way he weighed in light,
Yeah.
even all the way to the match against, remember, Garway.
Yeah, he was super light
He
for
was
being
in
a
the
190.
70s.
Yeah. Oh, they said it's Goins, but
That's not Goins.
that don't look like Goins. That looks like McLuggage.
That's
but
McLuggage. Shot in there by Quade Shaw. He's controlling that elbow.
Cal Loudermilk picks up the fall for the Carrollton Warriors. So make the team score Beaver Local 15, Carrollton 12.
They're over 144 pounds over there. We're at 175 pounds over here in the Claymont West Holmes match.
Yeah, that 120-pound match, we had some injury time.
Oh,
Guys
that's
a little
right,
behind,
yep.
you know.
McLovin.
144 pounds, Matthew Tominino. He's going up against Carrollton John Childs. Tominino, the Beaver local.
Quade Shaw looking to suck this shot in. Quade Shaw looking to pick up a three-point takedown. He's going to need to kind of pop it out and climb that hip. Got to be careful. He don't get spladled. McCluggage was fishing for it for a second. Quade's going to pick up a three-point takedown. Big three-point takedown for Shaw with 15 seconds to go here in the first period. He's looking to run that cradle. Quade Shaw has it locked up. He's only got a couple seconds to work with, though. Looks like they're fighting hands. Shaw trying to bump it.
Still 0-0, 40 seconds to go in the first period. 144 pounds, Beaver local versus Carrollton.
Start neutral here in the second. You got McLuggage ranked returning state qualifier for West Holmes. He's ranked 22nd at 190 pounds, but now he's down at 175 pounds. Shaw looking for a dump there. Still controlling that elbow.
That's going to do it down on mat 2. 0-0 heading into the second period.
McLuggage is going to kind of barrel him over. He's getting takedown in near fall. McLuggage looking for a fall, and he's going to pick it up for West Holmes. Big fall for McLuggage.
Obviously, that's what coach was looking for from West Holmes. You know, get some bonus points here to try to tighten up the team score here.
That's going to bring us to 190 pounds. And if you play out the scenario, West Holmes can pen out and win the duel.
Yep. I mean, they need a bonus point in at least 2 of them probably. And
Okay, no, so they don't even have to pen out because there's still 3 matches.
yeah, 3 matches. They get a couple bonus points when, you know, so yeah, it's in reach.
They're going to need to win out.
Calvin Edwards coming up for the Mustangs here. We're waiting to see who's coming out on the map for, I would assume, Lincoln Goons. He's usually the other 175. Childs with a 3-point takedown over on mat 2. Minute 15 left in the second period.
Did we get a name for?
Not yet.
I'm assuming it's Gones.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. No one text me back there.
West Holmes is going to pick up a 3-point takedown.
Childs picks up the fall over on mat 2. That's going to make the team score Carrollton 18, Beaver local 15.
Edwards to his feet, looking to pick up a 1-point escape. Big mat return by West Holmes. West Holmes riding tough. Got 45 seconds to go here in the first period. Still leading 3-0. So it is Goins for West Holmes, so Lincoln Goins leading 3-0.
150 pounds, we're going to have Jaden Sutton Carrollton. He is going to be taking on Peyton Yerke, a Beaver local. Sutton's up 3-0 here, minute 15 left in the first period.
Goins riding tough here. He's going to finish out this first period leading 3-0 for West Holmes. You know, Goins even at 190 pounds, even though he wrestled 70, he looks more filled out.
Yeah, sometimes it's a good switch, right? You know, It might benefit McLuggage, might benefit Goins and the draws and how they feel about their bodies, their weight cut.
Goins going to go neutral here to start the second period.
Sutton, he's looking for the fall. He gets it. 150 pounds. Jaden Sutton, Carrollton, big fall. Going to run the team score up here. Carrollton 24, Beaver local 15.
Edwards in on a shot. Goins is going to hit Ben, and he's going to pick up a 3-point takedown. He leads 6-0 now.
157 pounds should be Beaver locals. Jake Hughes going against J. Wayne Richardson of Carrollton here. We'll wait and see if they can send him out. I don't know. There's a little strategy going here. I think it's. Oh, it looks like we're doing a little switch here. I've never seen this before. They sent one guy out and then they're sending another.
That's Jake Hughes and that's Joey Richardson.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Calvin going to pick up a 1-point escape.
Beaver local originally sent a kid out, but then they switched it. So I don't know how that works. Maybe Carrollton was supposed to go first?
Might have been, yeah. Could have been even an odd situation.
Yeah. And Jake Hughes, ranked third in the state, 157 pounds, third last year at 150. He's going up against Janeway Richardson, sophomore, ranked at 157 pounds as well.
Another takedown for Goins. He leads 9-1. .15 seconds to go here in the second period.
Three-point takedown for Hughes on the edge of the mat, going out of bounds. We're going to reset to the center. Richardson will be down here. Minute 32 left in the first period.
Edwards going to take top here to start the third. Goins already in position to pick up a bonus point.
Richardson there gets the escape. He's up. He's trailing 3-1 here. Gonna restart neutral here.
Edwards with good top pressure here. Out on his toes, got Goins broken down, belly down. Looking to throw that half on.
Hughes with another big takedown here. He's going to be up 6-1 with a minute to go here in the first period. He's going to kick him loose again, make it 6-2, looking to get another takedown.
Edwards kind of jumping from side to side, trying to find the right side to throw this half on. Goins doing a good job staying solid down there on bottom. A minute 10 to go here in the third period. They're going to go out of bounds, back to the center for a restart. Goins still leading Edwards 9-1 here at 190 pounds. You know, you look at the remaining matches, them are 2 matches that going into the last duel that West Holmes won, so.
Yeah, heavily favored in those duels.
If West Holmes picks up a win here, they could make this team score real interesting.
Yeah, especially if it's a, a major decision or more, Hughes still up 9-3 here. 13 seconds left in the first period. Richardson hit with a stall call.
Jones kind of belly down. You're going to need to move or you're going to hit for a stall, and not that it's going to matter at this point, but. Edwards looks like he's going to pick up that third period ride out, but Lincoln Gomes is going to be a 9-1 major decision winner for West Holmes, and that's going to make the team score 38 Claymont, 27 West Holmes. So you're talking Claymont has an 11-point lead going into these last 2 matches.
Richardson with a takedown. Hughes up 12-6. Hughes with the escape, going to make it 13-6 here. Minute 35 to go here.
We got Easton Ross for West Holmes, Kendall Reneker for the Mustangs. West Holmes is going to need to pen out these next 2 matches. A pen and a tech would put it in criteria. Ross was a winner over Reneker first time they wrestled. Looked like he semi-threw a punch here. Holy mackerel.
Well, he was up 16-7 here. Richardson down here. 1:21 left in the second period.
Is them all kickouts?
No, he did get one takedown on him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Reneker looking big. Still scoreless. 1:10 to go here in the first. Both guys kind of hand fighting. Looking upper body. I feel like at any point someone could go to their back and, and it could be a pen.
These bigger guys, you're always one throw away from,
Every time I see somebody pressuring in or moving or kind of trying to do like a little foot sweep, I'm like, uh-oh.
We watched Reneker wrestle the last few years, and, he's a guy. He ain't afraid to throw.
No. And, Ross, looking at Ross had that big win for West Holmes in that Indian Valley duel.
Yeah, Hughes riding tough on top here. He's up 16-7, 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Team score over there, Carrollton 24, Beaver local 15, through 150 pounds.
Reneker had double unders. Ross did kind of tried to do a little inside trip off of it. They're going to go to the second period, and we're scoreless. If you're Claymont, you're looking at this as anything but a fall is a win.
Or even bonus points,
Well, you can even get major here and you lock the door up.
Yeah.
Reneker starting down here in the second period.
Still 16-7, Hughes up over Richardson. We're going to close out the second period here real quick.
Reneker's going to pick up a 1-point escape. Minute 20 to go here in the second period.
Hughes in on a quick shot there. Blocked off by Richardson.
Little shuck attempt there by Ross. to no avail. Both guys they're battling hands, trying to get inside collar tie, pressure, and in.
To Allen for Richardson. That's going to make it 17-7 Hughes. 1:42 left in the third.
Ross is going to pick up a 3-point takedown with 40 seconds to go here in the second period. It's going to put him up 3-1. Kendall almost tried to do a little roll there, almost put himself to his back.
He's going to be up 20-7 here. And an 18 left in the third.
15 seconds to go here in the second period. Ross still leading 3-1. Looking to post that elbow. And Ross is going to take a 3-1 lead here into the third period.
8 for Richardson is going to make it 20-8.
They're going to go neutral. I see Coach Warner telling him you got 2 minutes.
Minute 2 left in the third period over on mat 2 here. Jake Hughes up 21-8.
Jake Hughes, a point scoring machine, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he stays on the offense.
He does. That's a dude that only a sophomore, and he's on the national circuit.
And that's going to do it. That's going to be a tech fall there. A little underhook into a heel pick. He picked up the takedown.
Hughes nationally ranked as just a sophomore in high school, up at 157 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome. Coming out now here.
Ross is going to pick up a fall for West Holmes.
That's a big fall.
That's going to put West Holmes in the driver's seat going into this last match.
And you got ranked heavyweight at 285. Dylan Sauer is coming up for the West Holmes Knights. Got Brody Gonda for the Carrollton Warriors at 165 pounds.
It's 38. It's 38.
Against Braden Landfried at 175 pounds for Beaver local.
And Claymont forfeited at heavyweight, and West Holmes is going to win the duel. And West Holmes is going to advance in the championship round.
Landfry, he's up 3-0 here over Gonda of Carrollton. 42 seconds left here in the first period.
You know, you talk about West Holmes making moves, and they did the thing, and they kind of avenged the loss when it counted, you know.
Yeah, you know, they flipped the duel there from earlier this year, you know, and, you know, the big thing is they had Martin and Dixon back in the lineup, you know. 2 big bonus point guys, both picked up falls.
And you can't give up forfeits, and Claymont forfeit at heavyweight. And
I think originally they had Lulu Young up to send out, but they decided to go with Renneker 215. So
I think they looked at that as Ross beat Renneker 4-1 in the last match, and if he's able to kind of keep it to a decision, Claymont locks the duel up. And Ross did what he needed to do. He got the fall, and that's going to put West Holmes
Into the finals here today, later today, the winner of the Carrollton Beaver local match. Right now, Carrollton in the team score up 24-19 over Beaver local. Gonda in a low single here. He's going to have to work up the body, three-point takedown. It's going to make it 3-3 with 1:32 here left in the second period.
I guess I didn't even realize that. Did Brody Cameron weigh in? He's listed on there. I wonder why they didn't wrestle him.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even see him standing down on the sideline. Down Matt's side, I guess.
I didn't either.
Minute left there in the second period. Gonda still in control position. Beaver local wrestler, he's looking to come around for a reversal here. He's cross-facing, looking to kind of go backside leg here to post into a cradle. Gonda with a step over. Gonda still in the control here. He's going to go far side wrist here. He's looking to keep forward pressure. Stalling on the Beaver local wrestler here. 15 seconds left in the second period, still 3-3. Gonda, he's still rolling wrist here. He's looking forward pressure. He's looking to go into a half. He's looking to do a little full cross. That's going to do the period. We're going to be heading into the third period here, all tied up 3-3. Start of the third period here, Gonda's down. He's up to his feet here, working hand control.
I'm trying to see if the Indian Valley Bowl is underway.
Gonda drops into a low single here. He's looking for a fall. He got it. Brody Gonda with a big fall. Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We're going to be right back.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
5-star quality, 5-star service, 5-star satisfaction. Hi, this is Chandy Salisbury with Riverside Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. We are proud to be the area's only skilled nursing facility with these elite ratings. Locally owned and operated since 1978, Riverside ranks in the top 3% of nearly 1,000 Ohio facilities for outcomes, return to home success, and customer satisfaction. With on-site therapy 7 days a week, we help you recover quickly, safely, and confidently. Call me today at 740-498-5165 to learn more.
Welcome back to Uricksville as we still have Beaver local and Carrollton wrestling. 175 pound, it's going to be Logan Ars. He's going to be taking on Darren DeMonto. The Palmo. RSC's going to be up 3-0 here. Team score, Carrollton 30, Beaver local 20. Ours in control on top here. Ours, he's looking for the fall. And he stepped back over, transfer his weight here, scooped ahead. Ours in great position here. You just got to get Carrollton wrestler doing a nice job fighting through this. He's going to get his 4 near fall. He's going to be up 7-0 if he doesn't get the fall. He's close. Ours trying to get into a bundle situation here. Carrollton wrestler doing a nice job fighting through this. That's going to do it into the first period. Ours up 7-0. He's going to choose bottom here to start the second period. Ours another guy, he's ranked 6th at 165 pounds, 3rd place in the state tournament last year at 165 pounds. He's a junior for the Beaver local.
I actually weighed in at 65 today too.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the things, probably about strategy and lineup, you know.
Yep, and then I think with not having Bobby Boo height at 150, kind of got to maneuver.
Yeah, Buhite being out, you know, I mean, being ranked 3rd in the state, you know, that's a lot of bonus points that they're probably looking to pick up. And Buhite being here today, we look forward to seeing some key matchups if they fell that way. Ours going to take a 7-0 here. He's on the bottom still. There's a minute 18 left in the second period. Ours up to his feet here. Palmo, he's doing a nice job throwing in both legs, trying to stretch him out here. Ours back up to his feet. He's kind of trying to shake him down a little bit, let him get high, come out the back door. Change in position here. Ours up here. Well, yeah, ours with a reversal. He's up 9-0. Ours far side wrist into a bar here. He's looking to get a big turn. 18 seconds left. Needs a reset here. Carrollton wrestler doing a nice job fighting through this. That's going to do it into the second period. It's going to make that 13-0 heading into the third period. Carrollton wrestler chooses neutral to start the third. Takedown for ours would make it a tech fall.
I think if you're Carrollton, you look at it as a tech fall here is probably, it's not a win, but you're saving a team point.
You're definitely right here, and the duel's close here. It's 30-20 right now, so definitely still in reach for Beaver local, especially after this match.
I'm looking at Carrollton's coaches. They were quick to say neutral, so as long as you don't give up that vaunted takedown to your back.
And that's what ours, he's looking. He's trying to lock in the cradle. He's trying, you know. Nope, he's back in. Yep, he's just going to spin around and get the 3. That's going to do it for ours. He's going to pick up a tech fall here. Team score is going to be Carrollton 30, Beaver local 25 after 175 pounds. We're at 190 pounds.
I checked the results from the Garraway and Indian Valley. Still no results posted yet, so I know they said started at 10.
Studeville. Is that what you meant, Indian Valley?
Indian Valley's 2 gold. Garraway's wrestling too.
Oh, Garraway's wrestling today too?
Yep.
They're going to have Beaver local. Nick Mara, he's going to go up against Carrollton's Jamison Powell.
Garraway's down at Barnesville where they wrestle in Nelsonville, York, first match.
Carrollton up here 30-25 here with 3 matches to go. Shot in there by Powell. Off the mat they go. We're going to reset center here. 1:02 left in the first period. Winner of this duel face West Holmes.
It sounds like, too, talking to some people from Beaver local that Beaver local hasn't wrestled a heavyweight basically all year, and if they do have a guy there, going to be not super experienced, so it could be one that if Carrollton gets within striking distance going to that match.
All right, from Beaver local with a takedown. Blocked off Powell's shot, little spin around. Powell, he's looking there. He's looking for a switch block back off. Short time here. We're going to be heading into the second period. Beaver local wrestler up 3-0. Beaver local's decision. He defers to the third. Carrollton's going down here to start the second period. Trailing 3-0. He's on a nice shot forward pressure. Powell up to his feet here. He turns him back down a little bit here, kind of into a claw ride situation. Powell back up to his feet, fighting hands here. He needs to cut through this, cut his hips. His escape going to be 3-1. He's got his hand down on the mat here. Or he's in an aggressive tie there. Head and collar tie with both guys here. Or kind of working in to try to look in that throw by situation. Powell's been more aggressive on his feet than Mara more on the defensive side.
Oh.
Need a little bit more room for that one.
Yep.
Powell's more pushing the pace here. Beaver local wrestler. He's more on the defensive side here, kind of using the counter offense.
Kind of hoping something comes to him.
Yeah, he's up 3-1 here, 30 seconds to go.
This is 190 pounds, correct?
190 pounds. 15 seconds left to go here in the second period.
So it could be another one of them matches that come down to it.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, point team score-wise, you know, Carrollton's up 30-25 over Beaver local here, you know, with this match here and 2 more to go. Short time here. We're going to be heading into the third period. Should be Beaver Local's choice. He's going to go down, it looks like. He looks to the corner here. He's going to go down. Give a big shout out to Paul Palace Boarding and Grooming from Carrollton coming on board. You need some boarding or your grooming done to your animals, please reach out to them out in Carrollton area. Can't thank Riverside Manor out of Newcomerstown. They've been jumping on broadcast all season long. We greatly appreciate their support. Here shortly, we're going to have a Warrior Barriers LLC interview coming up. Blaze McMorrow, after these final matches here, he's going to chase down and give out our OW awards for the first 2 matches. We're going to put a little pressure on him this after them 2 duels. Let him make the decisions.
No, I'm not making no decisions.
Oh, we're not going to put it all on you?
No, because then
right.
I'm the messenger, and then I get to take the heat for it.
Okay, we won't do that to you. We'd asked Bryce for his input, but he's been kind of busy today. He's had his hands full. We greatly appreciate him, and we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but him and Abby did a great job, got us up and rolling like always. The Claxon Communications crew do a fabulous job. It's not easy sometime in the generation of electronics and Wi-Fi. It's can be great, but it also can be pretty hard sometimes. Only 44 seconds left to go here. 4-1 Beaver Local wrestler. .5 seconds to go here. Powell needs to get on his offense. He's trailing by 3 here. All right, on the shot, that's going to help the situation out. He's going to pick up a takedown. He's going to lock up the match here.
Wow.
7-1. He waited till the very end there to take a shot there and secured it. That's going to do it. Beaver Local's Nick Mara, he's going to win 7-1. It's going to make the team score. Carrollton 30, Beaver Local 28 with 2 to go. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Trying to decide what's for lunch or dinner? Zaffaro's Pizza in Yorksville is the perfect choice. They've got a full menu packed with flavor, from hearty subs and fresh salads to handmade pizzas, strombolis, and the famous panwich. Craving comfort food? Try their chicken dinners, wings, or pasta favorites. And there's plenty more where that came from. Check out Zaffaro's Pizza on Facebook for daily specials and great deals. Zaffaro's Pizza. Something delicious for everyone. Place your order now for pickup or delivery by calling 740-922-1325.
Welcome back to Uricksville as we're wrapping up. We're at 285 pounds. Beaver Local up 34, Carrollton 30. Waiting to see here what the decision is going to be. Looks like they bumped, Beaver Local bumped up their 215. Robert Marr, a senior, he's probably going to be going up against here waiting for Carrollton, but it looks like Wyatt Risden.
Got a little Indian Valley Steubenville update. Josh Riggs keeping me in tune down there. Indian Valley is currently up 15-12 over Steubenville at 138 pounds.
Looks like they're checking weigh sheets here. Carrollton's coaches and Beaver Local coaches together here. Looks like we're questioning the lineup. I mean, this could get real critical here.
Oh, it could.
Yeah. Beaver Local bumped their spare 190 up to take the forfeit at 215. Then they bumped their starter, Robert Marr, up to heavyweight here. Here we go. Now it looks like they got a forfeit to him. So that's going to do it. Carrollton Warriors are going to pick up a 36-34 win. We're going to take a quick timeout and be right back for our Warrior Barriers LLC interview.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook.
Stepping Stone Crafts and More, located on Macaulay Drive in Uricksville, has everything you need to decorate your home or office for any season throughout the year. Stepping Stone is filled wall to wall with handmade crafts, candles, and more. Plus, when the weather gets better, Stepping Stone expands their selection with a variety of outdoor decor. To see all they offer, stop by 1745 Water Street in Uricksville or find Stepping Stone Crafts and More on Facebook.
Welcome back to Uriks for our Warrior Barriers LLC interview, and no other than Warrior Barriers Tyler McKenzie. Tyler, it's great to have you.
It's great to be back.
Man, we greatly appreciate what you've done for the wrestling season here, as obviously we're getting close here, man, and we're regional duels today. We got conference championships next week and then sectionals, so we're getting close to the end here already.
There's nothing better than postseason wrestling.
No, and we had you on at the beginning of the year, and we want to get you back out here, and we looked in here recently. I'm watching Facebook, and you kind of got yourself into a new adventure with all this snow.
We're not the type of company that likes to sit around with idle hands. And during this winter, we've been slow with the fences and decks, obviously. So we decided to take on a new adventure, and we've got a couple machines in the fleet that we can push some snow around now.
Yeah, so that's great. So you're in the snow removal business, so you're probably looking for commercial, residential, anything you can do, private driveways?
Honestly, smaller lots and driveways, sidewalks for individuals. Yeah, that'd be our niche. We don't really have big machinery and trucks and stuff to push large parking lots, but yeah, smaller parking lots and individuals' driveways and sidewalks.
So what's the best way they could reach out to you? Through your Facebook page? You got your phone number out there?
Facebook page is fine, or they can, reach out to the phone number directly via text or phone call at 330-440-3806, and we'll get back in touch with them either way.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to get in touch. Same way, he's ready. Spring's around the corner. We're going to need fences and decks and all them outside projects that everybody loves that you love to do.
And now is the time to call for those. The schedule is starting to fill up for spring fences and decks, and now's the time to call to get measured and get quoted.
Yeah, give Tyler and his team a call. They'll get out there and get those estimates. But, we're still going through this snow blitz, so, you guys need those driveways cleared or anything, reach out to Tyler. But, it was kind of neat. It looked like you got, like you said, I think it was on your Bobcat. It looked like some attachments and some different things. Yep. So it looked kind of neat.
We got blower attachments, we got blades and push boxes, so we're ready to move.
Yeah, after that last big snowstorm, I haven't seen one around in a long time like that. So you're rooting for another one.
Yeah, I figured as soon as we buy a nice piece of equipment for it, the snow would dwindle down. But hey, there's always next year if it does. So.
Yeah, putting yourself in position and what else would you like to share? Anything else you got on your mind?
No. The most important thing that I wanted to get out there is now's the time to call if you're looking to have a fence or a deck installed in the spring. Now is definitely the time to call and get measured and quoted. And other than that, if we do get hit with another snowstorm, give us a shout and we'll get you cleaned up and taken care of.
Well, like I said, we greatly appreciate you coming on board this year at Big Z Sports. And like Tyler said, let's give him a call. Let's get those fence projects lined up, them decks or whatever you need, outside projects. And if we get another storm, reach out to him. We greatly appreciate you, Tyler.
Hey, I thank you guys. Appreciate it.
That was our Warrior Barriers LLC interview for today. Big Z Sports. We're going to take a quick timeout, let them get the match reset, and we'll be back shortly, hopefully here within the next 5 to 10 minutes.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden, Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Big moments are coming. Are you ready? If you need sponsor banners, graduation programs, or yard sale signs, the East Central Ohio Print Center has you covered. Visit ecoprintcenter.org. And if you've got a new driver in the house, East Central Ohio ESC offers flexible driver's education with in-car training and online options. Scholarships are available from signs to steering wheels. The East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is here to help. Find out more today online at ecoesc.org.
Looking for a team you can count on? Mustang Trucking in Urixville is proud to keep America moving mile after mile. Family owned and community driven, Mustang Trucking stands behind the values of hard work, dedication, and teamwork, just like the Claymont Mustangs. Proud supporters of Claymont athletics and the incredible student athletes who give it their all on and off the field. From the road to the scoreboard, go Mustangs. Mustang Trucking, driven by pride, fueled by community.
In a world where quality is often sacrificed for speed, there's a team that still believes in doing things right. At Warrior Barriers, they're more than just builders. They're veterans, men and women who know what it means to serve. Every fence and every deck is crafted with precision, pride, and integrity that only comes from those who have been through the trenches together. Because your home deserves nothing less than the best. This isn't just their job, it's their mission. Warrior Barriers, custom fencing and decks, built with quality by those who understand it best. Unrivaled integrity every time. The Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international non-profit organization uniting fraternally in the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality to make human life more desirable by lessening its ills and promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Locally, the Urixville Eagles is a proud supporter of not only local school districts, but also local police and fire departments. To learn more about the Urixville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Carrollton Warriors taking on the West Home Knights to see who advanced to Columbus. And then the Claymont Mustangs and Beaver local, they're going to run a consolation bout here over on the brown mat. We're underway here over on the orange mat. Cohen Little here, he gets a quick takedown. Waiting to see who the wrestlers are here. Hopefully they're going to still send them up to us. Little with a big takedown. He's up 3-0 here. Little, he's looking for the turn here.
Oh, geez. Back to the name guessing game.
Yeah, we didn't get them. Oh, here we go. They're updating us.
Are they firing them off?
Yep. Patterson and Bates will be on mat 1 here.
You got Lucas Patterson for the Mustangs and Jordan Bates for Beaver local. Got a little update from Indian Valley. Indian Valley's up 27-12 on Steubenville.
Oh, wow.
Right now, up at 150 pounds.
Up through 150.
And that's without Bodie Raymond.
Oh, wow.
He's not even wrestling, and that's, you would think that's 6 points right there for you.
Yeah, that's bonus point, guy. Any updates on the Gearway?
I haven't got an update. They haven't updated on Bomb's page. I have somebody texting me down there. Updates.
Little, he's looking for the fall.
So I found out, too, what went on with the Carrollton Beaver local match. Beaver local's guy, they tried to bump their 90-pounder to heavyweight. He didn't weigh enough. Carrollton coach did a good job spotting that out. So forced a forfeit. Smart coaching by Carrollton.
Yeah, I mean, I knew something was going on because they sent some guys there bumping around, and it was like something was going on there with that.
You got a 212-pound minimum to wrestle heavyweight, and he was nowhere close.
Little's going to be up 7-0 here to go into the second. That's going to be Wyatt Crabb, I do believe, for West Holmes.
Bates going to pick up another 3-point takedown. Gives him a 6-1 lead over Patterson.
Yeah, Little with the reversal where he's up 9-0. Little with a big turn here. Crabb, nice job fighting off his back. Little's going to go up here 13-0. 1 minute left in the second period.
Bates leading Patterson 6-1 headed to the second period where we're going to start neutral.
Little, he's throwing in a big half here. He's looking for a big turn. One more turn's going to do it. Oh, Crabb, he's reversing it. No change of position yet. Little back in there. Going to be 1-point escape for Crabb. Got a little exciting down there. I thought Crabb was going to hit him with a head and arm. That would have been a big momentum switch.
We love the head and arms when they're down.
I mean, you know, Little's up 13-0. Crabb almost, that would have been a big change of events.
That's a point swing.
Little 13-1 right now. 20 seconds left here in the second period in the championship bout here for the few advances in the team title down in Columbus. I believe you said that's down at Bishop Watterson,
I think
right?
it's at Bishop Watterson, yep, which is Columbus, correct?
Yep. That's going to do it. Tech fall for Cohen Little.
Bates leading 13-1. He's over here looking for a technical fall to get Beaver local on the board to start this duel.
You told me beforehand how good Bates was, and to watch him twice today, he's pretty good. You know, he's ranked I think he was ranked third in the state, fourth in the state.
Third in the state, I think, as a freshman.
Yeah, 106-pound Division II.
4th in the state at 106 pounds.
Broadwater versus Garver here on mat 2. Broadwater's one of them guys, I mean, postseason, he could drop to 6 or stay up at 13. Broadwater's ranked 8th in the state at 106-pound, returning state qualifier for the Warriors.
He had has some big wins at 13 too, which is where it kind of makes it interesting for him. I think regardless with Little or Broadwater at 6 or 13, you got 2 guys that should be down there in Columbus.
Yeah, you know, Little, they got him right now ranked at 113, and, you know, to be even bumping up, if you're a little undersized to be ranked, I mean, that just shows you his capabilities. Broadwater, he's a junior. Garver's a freshman for the Knights. Still 0-0 here, minute 14 left in the first period.
Little Josh Riggs team score update. Indian Valley going into 165 pounds is up 30-12 over Steubenville.
I believe the winner of that one faces New Lexington, as New Lexington received the bye.
Yeah, New Lexington, the top seed in their district, which they have a loaded team. But Indian Valley's obviously wrestling really well. Bates has got Patterson in trouble. He's going to pick up a fall here at 106 pounds, and that's going to put Beaver Local up 6-0 to start this Claymont Beaver Local duel.
30 seconds left in the first period over here on mat 2. It's still 0-0. Broadwater, he's working in on a shot. Garver, he's trying to get in a little bit of a scramble situation. There's a 3-point takedown for Broadwater.
Another team score, 36-12, Indian Valley.
That's probably getting close to
locking it up.
That duel up.
I mean, I know Steubenville traditionally really tough up top with Blackburn, Crozier, Bo Hudson, but it's not like Indian Valley has slouches up there, but Barr, Riggs, and some of those guys.
We're heading to the second period here. Broadwater's going to go down to start the second period. He is up 3-0.
Here at 113 pounds, we got Nash Edwards for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against John Burkett.
Now that they switched that up, they're going to go Boyd this match.
I think Boyd's up at 20. It should be Burkett, right?
No, they just texted and said Boyd's out. They checked Boyd in for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Last match they flip-flopped him too.
Yeah, I know for the postseason, talking to them, their plan is for Burkett's going 13 and Boyd's going 20.
So it's probably one of them things. They'll switch those 2 guys up right now. They won't, you know, Wallace and Edwards are going to be in the same spot for the Mustangs. So
yeah, could be an issue where obviously they're not wrestling for broke now. Neither of these teams will be advancing to the state dual championship, so maybe they don't want to give up that matchup yet, knowing that they'll have to possibly see it at the sectional or district tournament.
Yeah, Broadwater with a reversal there. We're going to have a quick timeout over there on mat 2. Broadwater's going to be a 5-0 with a minute 16 left in the second period, where the Warriors up in the team score 5-0 over West Holmes. Got to talk to Coach Pazook down there, the old retired coach from Carrollton. He's here helping a little bit today.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was down there.
Can't get too far away from it, right?
No, that's what I said. That's about being retired there, and we had a brief conversation. And it's always great to see the legendary coaches from the area back around the sport, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, both his sons were state champions for the Warriors years back.
Is it Aiden and Ben?
Aiden and Ben. Aiden started out at Willing Jesuit. I think he ended his career maybe over at Ashland. And Ben, the last I knew, he was at Army at West Point.
Division I at Army West Point, yep. I think he was a Division I national qualifier.
Yep, Ben, I think he was a multi-NCAA Division II qualifier. Or Aiden.
Edwards leading 3-0 here in the second period.
30 seconds left here in the second period. Broadwater still in control here. He's going to work into a leg situation here. He's looking into a Turk. Garver fought out of that situation here. Broadwater here, he's going to work into, he's trying to get into that power half here. He's looking to bring that arm over and set back into it. He's trying to pull that arm up into his head here and set back here to get some ear falls. That's going to do it into the second period. And into the third period. West Holmes is going to choose top here to start the third.
Boyd controlling that elbow. Edwards trying to pick that near side ankle.
Top here looking for an opening. Broadwater just kind of hanging out down there a little bit. He's up 5-0 here, looking for an opportunity to control hands, work up to his feet or into a reversal situation. Garver's anchored in now into the right leg.
Edwards going to take a 3-0 lead into the third period. And we're going to start neutral here.
Garver still in control. 40 seconds left in the third period. Broadwater from Carrollton's up 5-0. And we're going to go off onto the gym floor here. We're going to reset with 20 seconds left in the third. Broadwater up 5-0.
Edward leading 3-0. About a minute to go here in the third period. Boyd's going to need a takedown to tie this thing up and send it into overtime.
Yeah, Broadwater with a reversal. Temper blocked off by Garver. Garver back in here. He's locked in on into a single. Going to try to cross it to a double, and that's going to do it. Sawyer Broadwater with a 5-0 win here for the Warriors. It's going to make the team score Carrollton 8, West Holmes 0.
Edwards picked up a takedown.
Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Uricksville as the Carrollton Warriors are on top 8-0 over the West Holmes Knight in the championship bout.
Nash Edwards is going to be a 6-1 winner over Jarek Boyd from Beaver Local. And that's going to make the team score 6 Beaver Local 6, Claymont 3.
We're at 120 pounds where Liam Angle from West Holmes is locking up a cradle here. He's looking to bump the hips, bring it straight back. Angle's got it. He's getting his near fall here. He's looking to secure the fall. He needs to reposition bottom knee in the side here. Kind of stretch him out a little bit, get that inside shoulder down. There it is. Liam Angle for the West Holmes Knights picks up the fall. That's going to make the team score Carrollton 8, West Holmes 6.
Here at 120 pounds, we got Cole Wallace for the Mustangs, and we got John Burkett for Beaver Local. Wallace is going to pick up a dump and a 3-point takedown.
Well, Blaze, I think you're right. The last match, they just updated it.
Okay, so it was Burkett and Boyd.
Yeah, they just texted and said, sorry, the last match was.
See, that one's on Keith.
Yeah, that's on me.
No.
I'm getting them relayed up, but that's okay. The girls been doing a nice
They've
job
been doing
for us,
an awesome job.
helping us get the names straight, so we'll take it.
Okay, so Edwards beat John Burkett from Beaver Local. Now you got Cole Wallace wrestling Jarek Boyd from Beaver Local.
126 pounds, West Home Knight Peyton Martin. He's going to be taking on Ozzy Roble from Carrollton.
Boyd ranked in the state at 113 pounds, up here at 120.
Martin with a quick takedown, going to be up 3-0.
Cole Wallace looking at, he's getting back points. He's got a bar, he's going to look to sit this through. Now he's going to try to settle his hips back, but Boyd doing a good job proportioning that weight through. Wallace leading 7-0, 20 seconds to go here in the first period.
Wallace is having him a good day today. You know, his
He
first
is.
match there, wrestled great, picked up a big fall. Coming out on this one here, being on the offensive side of it. Martin back in action after a few weeks out here. He's up 3-0 here. Under a minute to go in the first.
Indian Valley's up 42-12, so I'm pretty sure that locks their duel up, and it should put them in the championship against New Lex.
Yeah, so that'll be good for the Braves. They're going to move on, take on the Panthers in the finals. That's almost like the football, right? Football there, they battled in the regional championship.
Yeah, that is. Some of them football names and wrestling names are going to be familiar.
Martin with a bar half in. He's getting ready to jump sides, looking for a big turn. Carrollton's wrestler doing a nice job fighting through that. 20 seconds left in the first period. Martin's still up 3-0. He's still kind of got that bar half in. He's trying to get it created a turn.
Cole Wallace picks up another 3-point takedown. He's leading 10-0. Keith, since you're calling the championship match, I'm letting you kind of lead the way over there, and I'll just dot in over here when I can.
Oh, you're doing a fine job over there.
That's obviously every match is important, but those guys are over there, West Holmes and Carrollton. They're the ones wrestling for the shot to wrestle next weekend in Columbus. And talking, that's another, the big thing is, you want to get down there, but a big thing is you're getting 3 more matches when you get down there. 3 state level matches wrestling, 3 good wrestlers. So, that's huge going into this postseason.
Yeah, Martin there with a big turn right at the end of the first period, up 7-0. Robo, he chooses down, Martin on top here. Carrollton wrestler, he was looking for a turn opportunity. West Holmes wrestler he's still in control here, looking to kind of work back in and take control on top. Minute 20 left here in the second period. Martin still on top, 7-0 here.
Wallace leading 12-0 with blood time over here. 22 seconds to go in the second period for the Mustangs. Beaver Local leading 6-3 in the team score.
Minute 4 left here in the second period. We're going to get a reset. Carrollton wrestler will be down. West Holmes on top. Carrollton wrestler into a switch situation here. Martin kind of working underneath. It's like he's wanting to get into a scramble situation. Robo, he's kind of looking in to try to lock up a near side cradle, but Martin still kind of got him in a good position here, controlling his lower leg. Got a stalemate call. 38 seconds left in the second period. Martin's up 7-0.
Wallace looking for back points. He gets 3 swipes. He got 2. It's going to make it 14-0 headed into the third period. Cool, Wallace leading.
Still no changeover on mat 2. Martin, the control wrestler, is going to take us to the third period. He's going to be up 7-0. Should be Martin's choice in the third. See what they decide to do here. I might put Martin neutral here. Try to get him on his feet, get a takedown here. That's what they're going to do. Try to get that takedown, get that major decision locked up, because I'm sure the points are going to be very critical at the end of the duel here. Low shot, single in there by Martin. Potentially dangerous. And a 49 left here in the third period. Martin up 7-0. Nice shot in there by the Carrollton wrestler. 3-point takedown. It's going to make it 7-3. Well, here he's trying to elevate the leg there. He needs to get in there. Legs are tied up. He's going to look underneath here.
I'd almost consider kicking him out. It's going to be tough to turn him.
Yeah, I think the coach kind of made a motion to him there. I think he's kind of in a situation here. Martin kind of in position to hit a reversal. He's up to his feet. He's going to switch into a single here. See if he crosses this into a double. Nice job of Roble to mat returning.
Cool, Wallace picks up a tech fall, and that's going to put the Mustangs up 8-6.
Yeah, they're looking at the scoreboard now. It's about 40 seconds to go. Martin 7-3 here. Martin here, he's got the leg. He's trying to be the high man here to hit a reversal. We're getting to be 30 seconds here. There he's going to, Carrollton wrestler's going to kick him out here. That's going to make it 8-3. He's needed going to out of bounds. We're going to reset with 19 seconds to go.
Here at 126 pounds, we're going to have Briar Green for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against Landon Williams for Beaver Local.
Out of bounds we go. 10 seconds left. Martin from West Holmes. He's up 8-3. Carrollton wrestler with a takedown almost right to his back. That's going to make it 8-6 as the time runs out. Great job of Martin rolling off his back. Peyton Martin's going to pick up the win for the West Holmes Knights. That's going to make the team score West Holmes 9, Carrollton Warriors 8. We're going to take a quick timeout. Big Z Sports, we'll be right back.
5-star quality, 5-star service, 5-star satisfaction. Hi, this is Chandy Salisbury with Riverside Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. We are proud to be the area's only skilled nursing facility with these elite ratings. Locally owned and operated since 1978, Riverside ranks in the top 3% of nearly 1,000 Ohio facilities for outcomes, return to home success, and customer satisfaction. With on-site therapy 7 days a week, we help you recover quickly, safely, and confidently. Call me today at 740-498-5165 to learn more.
Welcome back to Uricksville. The Carrollton Warriors and West Holmes Knights in the championship bout with 132 pounds. We're going to have Gabe Olmstead for West Holmes and Xander Spilker from Carrollton.
Briar Green trailing 3-1 over here for the Mustangs.
Olmstead's been quietly having a good senior year, kind of worked his way up into the rankings.
Yeah, he's a guy in the offseason. I mean, every everywhere you look in the offseason, he's at every open tournament. He's wrestling in some of the big dual tournaments, team tournaments. So obviously trying to finish his senior year the right way.
Big takedown for Xander from Carrollton. Gonna make it 3-0. Gabe, he's gonna be down here for West Holmes. Smoker, he's done a nice job riding on top here. I'm set up to his feet. He's going to have to fight hand control. He's going to, I'm set he could work into that Merkle position maybe here and get a reversal. We can get his head free. Carrollton wrestler working into like almost a head and arm position here on the edge of the mat. Out of bounds, nope. 1 point escape. We're going to reset here, 3-1. Carrollton up here at 132 pounds. 33 seconds left in the first period.
Williamson on a takedown, already leading 6-3. Looking to drive and come across through. He's going to pick up a 3-point takedown. That's going to make it 9-3 Williams over Briar Green in the second period.
Start of the second period here. Umstead's going to be down for West Holmes. He trails 3-1 here over Carrollton's Spilker, 132 pounds.
Green to his feet. Williams is just going to walk him out. That's going to be a stall call on Williams.
Give a big shout out to Mustang Trucking, Warrior Bears LLC, Uriksville Eagle, Pack Drilling, and the Kime Company for being our great streaming sponsors here for you today. Said he's looking to pop his head here. He can pop his head. That's going to be a reversal. There it is. It's going to make it 3-3 with a minute 15 to go in the second period.
Briar Green's going to pick up a 3-point takedown. That's going to make it 9-7. 10 seconds to go here in the second period. He's going to need to get his hips up for he gives up reversal and back.
Quick update from Barnesville. Garraway Pirates picked up the win over Nelsonville York, 42-35. They're in the championship bout against Barnesville here. Still 3-3 over here in the championship, Matt.
Barnesville will be a tough one just because, you know, Garraway does have a couple holes and Barnesville they're pretty solid top to bottom.
Escape for the Carrollton wrestler. It's going to make it 4-3 with 50 seconds left in the second period.
IBC's Wednesday, right?
IBC's Wednesday night. Here at Claymont, we'll have the IBC Championship Tournament Wednesday night. Umstead, he's looking for a takedown. There's a 3-point takedown. He's into a Turk position. He's got the leg trap lifting. He's cranking it over. Umstead, he's looking for a fall.
West Holmes faithful wanted it. Briar Green's trailing 18-8.
That's a big point swing here. Umstead's going to be up 10-4 as we head into the third period. Going to start neutral here in the third period. West Holmes up 10-4 here.
Briar Green picks up an escape. Trailing 18-9. 30 seconds to go here in the third period.
Reset in the center here. 1 minute 40 seconds left here at 132 pounds. Carrollton wrestling around on a shot. Low single, he's trying to pull it in. Reset from West Holmes. He's looking to try to counter here.
Briar Green picks up a takedown with 25 seconds to go. Takes it out of that major decision territory, so Williams is going to need to get busy looking for a Peterson.
Tedder, he's going to cross this into a double for a 3-point takedown. Going to make it 13-4 with a minute to go here in the third period.
And Williams gets the reversal.
.50 seconds left here in the third period. West Holmes rushed up 13-4 at 132 pounds.
And Williams is going to pick up the major decision. The scoreboard says 12-10. It wasn't 12-10.
Yeah, they don't do it for
it should be 20-12.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that because they don't put that 2 on that one. I had that earlier today. You got to keep an eye there.
That's going to put Beaver Local up 10-8 over the Mustangs. Now you got Daniel McGar for the Mustangs going up against Leo Wilkes for Beaver Local.
Yeah, 15 seconds left on the championship match. West Holmes up 13-4. In control here. Going to secure at least a major decision. That's going to do it on the championship match. 132 pounds. West Holmes game upset, picks up the win. Big Z Sports. We'll be right back.
Trying to decide what's for lunch or dinner? Zaffaro's Pizza in Yorksville is the perfect choice. They've got a full menu packed with flavor, from hearty subs and fresh salads to handmade pizzas, strombolis, and the famous panwich. Craving comfort food? Try their chicken dinners, wings, or pasta favorites. And there's plenty more where that came from. Check out Zaffaro's Pizza on Facebook for daily specials and great deals. Zaffaro's Pizza. Something delicious for everyone. Place your order now for pickup or delivery by calling 740-922-1325.
Welcome back to Yorksville at 138 pounds. Carrollton Warriors, Cale Loudermilk. I believe he's going up against West Holmes Knights, Calvin Pendleberry.
Daniel McGar picks up a fall for the Mustangs. That's going to put them up 14-10. And that's going to bring us up to 138 pounds. Where we're going to have Drayvon Searcy for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against Aiden Hendrick from Beaver Local.
Pendleberry, his first match of the day here. It's got multiple wrestlers weighing in here. A little strategy by the Knights here. Loudermilk here with a quick tilt here. He's into a pin situation.
Got him pinned.
Yeah, I think the official there was there. He's working in there. Well, there's a fall. Loudermilk with a big fall for the Warriors. That's going to make the team score Carrollton Warriors 14, West Holmes Knights 13, heading into 144 pounds.
Did you get is it Hendrick? Did you get the text message for?
It is Hendrick. Searcy
okay,
and
cool.
Hendrick. .144 pounds here. Noah Grassball, West Holmes against Carrollton's John Childs.
Searcy goes big. Body, they're going to say they're out of bounds.
Childs was the outstanding wrestler for the previous duel against Beaver Local. Senior John Childs.
There's a couple Childs, I think, in that lineup.
Today, I think it is one.
I know they got at least 3.
Yeah.
I think on the high school roster.
One might have graduated last year.
It might have.
Yep. Childs with a big takedown, 3-0 here for grass ball. Minute 15 left in the first period. Childs looking to lock up a cradle. He's got it. He's got it. Out of bounds. He lost his leg there. He's going to pick up four near fall possibly.
Is this 40? Is that 44?
144. Okay. Yep, Child's going to be up 6-0. A minute 7 left in the first period. Grass ball's going to be down here.
Seriously leading 7-0. He's getting near fall again.
Childs, he's trying to settle back here, scooped ahead here.
Seriously looking for a fall.
Yeah. Childs right into a bar. He's going to take big steps here, running around the head here. Child's going to pick him up some back points here. He's going to make it 10-0 with 20 seconds to go in the first period. Child's looking for a Turk position. He's got him over. He's going to get some near fall coming. 10 seconds to go in the period. That's going to do it. We're going to pick up 4 more near fall. That's going to make it 14-0 after the first period.
Drayvon Searcy picks up a fall for the Mustangs. That's going to put them up 20-10, going into 144 pounds.
Childs going to choose top to start the third period or second period. He's only going to have one turn here. I'm sure the Carrollton coaches are hoping he can, when that one turn, possibly turn it into a fall so they can get the extra team point.
Here at 144 pounds, we got Luke Henry. He'll be going up against Matthew Tomeno. Tomeno picks up a 3-point takedown.
Joe's working into that bar series. He's taking big steps. He's got it turned over. This turn's going to do it either way. There's the fall. Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Uricksville. After Carrollton's John Child picks up the fall at 144 pounds, the Carrollton Warriors are on top, 20-13 over the West Holmes Knights. We're at 150 pounds. We're going to have Sutton versus Hiller. Jaden Sutton, a junior for the Carrollton Warriors. Oliver Hiller, a sophomore for the West Holmes Knights.
Luke Henry looking for a fall for the Mustangs. Luke Henry's going to take a 10-3 lead into the second period. He's going to choose down.
Jaden Sutton with a takedown on the line. We're going to reset here to the center. West Holmes Knights will be down. Sutton up 3-0. Minute 16 left in the first period. Sutton's into that crossface, working into a cradle here. He's about got it locked up here. He's just going to need to bump them hips over and take it straight back.
Luke Henry's going to pick up a 2-point reversal, looking for that cradle.
Sutton gets 3 near fall. He's going to be up 6-0 with 45 seconds left in the first. Another nice job fighting out of that cradle. Sutton here got him stretched all out here looking. He's looking for the opportunity to run that cross-face cradle again. He got a little tight waist in there. Heller doing a good job controlling the hands here. 20 seconds left in the first period. Sutton's up 6-0. It's going to do it in the first period. Sutton's going to take a 6-0 lead into the second period. Team score, Carrollton Warriors 20, West Holmes Knights 13 through 144 pounds. We're currently at 150 pounds. Escape here for Sutton, 7-0 here, minute 45 left in the second period. Fans up here, we gotta love the fans here. They're giving our guy Rocky Duesenberry some love.
Henry taking a 16-3 lead here into the third period. Takedown, and that'll be a technical fall.
Single leg shot in there by Sutton, finishes off here. Gonna make it 10-0 here, minute 15 to go in the second period. He's already working into his crossface cradle. He's working to get it locked up. He's close. He's got that arm trap this time. He's really working. He's got the lock. He's gonna, nice job by Hillier fighting that off. There it is. He's got it locked up. He's gonna bump the hips over. Miller broke the lock again.
Luke Henry's going to pick up a technical fall, put the Mustangs up 30-25-10. Going here to 150 pounds, we'll have Niall Abrielle for the Mustangs. Going up against Peyton Yerke for Beaver Local.
30 seconds left in the second period. Sutton from Carrollton on top, 10-0 at 150 pounds.
Abrielle's going to pick up a quick fall for the Mustangs. That's going to make the team score 31-10. Claymont leading Beaver Local. And it looks to me like they're going to send somebody else out at 57, which would mean they're bumping Hughes up to Russell Stout.
That's going to do it in period number 2 over here. We're going to get set here. Sutton goes down. He's going to be up 10-0 to start the third period.
We got Lucas Tolan for the Mustangs, and I'll have to get back to you on a name for the Beaver Local wrestler. Indian Valley final score 48, Steubenville 26. They'll be advancing, like we mentioned earlier, they'll be wrestling New Lex. Tolan's going to pick up a 3-point takedown.
Sutton with the reversal. He's up 12-0 here. Minute 20 to go in the third period. Sutton in control here. He's got him flattened out here. He's looking for that crossface again. He's up 12-0 here. There's about 45 seconds left in the third period. He's got a major decision locked up here. Obviously, coach is probably looking for one more turn here. Take all the bonus points you can get, as this is another tight duel.
Tolan wrestling Braden Landfried for Beaver Local.
10 seconds left here on a championship match. 150 pounds. Jaden Sutton's up 12-0. That's going to do it as the clock's winding down. And Jaden Sutton with a major decision in Big Z Sports. We're going to take a timeout and be right back.
Stepping Stone Crafts and More, located on Macaulay Drive in Yurexville, has everything you need to decorate your home or office for any season throughout the year. Stepping Stone is filled wall to wall with handmade crafts, candles, and more. Plus, when the weather gets better, Stepping Stone expands their selection with a variety of outdoor decor. To see all they offer, stop by 1745 Water Street in Yurexville or find Stepping Stone Crafts and More on Facebook.
Welcome back to Yurexville. The Carrollton Warriors are 24, West Holmes Knights 13 in a championship match. We're at 157 pounds here, waiting to see who they send out.
Looks like they're bumping Dixon up.
See who the wrestlers are here once we get confirmation who everybody sent out.
Looks to me
it's going to be Brody Gonda for Carrollton. He's going to be taking on Oliver Miller from West Holmes.
They're going to send Dixon up after Joey Richardson.
Yeah, they must have bumped Richardson up as well. Richardson wrestled earlier today, I believe, at 57.
Yeah, against Hughes.
So they just bumped up. They would have.
Yeah.
They were going to wrap the rest of their.
So it's probably one of those situations where they were going to bump. Carrollton was going to bump Richardson up, and then West Holmes figured they're going to chase Richardson down to try to win this one, and then take the next one too.
Yeah, that's where it comes in play. You know, weighing in all these extra guys.
Duels, some of these big duels. That's where, I mean, strategy's important.
That's Wade Miller for West Holmes Knight, not Oliver. Wade Miller.
Tolan leading 5-1.
Brody Gonda with a big takedown. Up 3-0 here, 25 seconds left in the first period.
Lanford looking to pick up a takedown.
Gonda, he's looking for a fall over in a championship match. Big fall for Brody Gonda. Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Back to Yerricksville at 157 pounds. Loudon Dixon, defending state champ. He's going up against J. Wayne Richardson of Carrollton. Carrollton's up 30-13 in the team score. Dixon with a quick takedown.
Landry for Beaver Local looking for a fall here over Tolan from the Mustangs. He's going to pick up a fall, and that's going to make the score 31 Claymont, 16 Beaver Local.
Dixon, another takedown, going to be up 6-1. Minute 12 left in the first period. We're going to reset to the center.
I mean, imagine being Richardson. You got your two matches. You get JQs and Loudon Dixon.
Yeah, I mean, third in the state last year, state champ from last year.
Yeah.
I mean, tough draw, but, you know, Richardson hasn't backed away. He's also tough today.
That's what, I mean, and that's what you want. You want to wrestle the best kids. Here we got Cam Stout for the Mustangs. He'll be going up against Jake Hughes for Beaver Local. Battle of two returning state placers.
Dixon kicks him out. They're going to make it 6-2 with 50 seconds left in the first period. Takedown for Dixon. They're going to stop the match here. Full injury time. Back underway here. Dixon on top here.
Cam Stout and Jake Hughes still scoreless. 40 seconds to go here in the first period.
20 seconds here left in the first period. Dixon up 9-2 here. He's working underneath. He's looking for a roll tilt. He's getting a few near fall. He got two near fall. He's going to break free here. It's going to make it 11-2. He's going to look for another quick turn with 5 seconds left in the period. Potentially dangerous here. 2 seconds left in the period. Looks like Garraway's trailing Barnesville 28-0. They're getting ready to come up on 150 pounds. They started the duel at 113.
Okay, so that makes sense. The one match the big one that I was looking at was 106, which would have been Books and Stevens from Barnesville.
Dixon up 11-2 over on championship mat.
Stout going down to start the second period.
And at 28 points there, Garraway gave up 2 forfeits, so that doesn't help there when you're spotting 12.
Not again. It's tough. Like I said, Barnesville's got a team that they don't have holes. They're solid all the way through.
Dixon with a big takedown here. Going to make it 14-2.
Stout's going to pick up a 1-point escape.
Minute left here in the second period. Dixon up 14-2. He's on top here. He's looking for that turn. We're going to go out of bounds here. We're going to reset with 40 seconds left. Richardson's going to be down. One more turn by Dixon will be a tech fall, but he's going to look to secure that fall so they can pick up the extra team point.
Stout leading Dixon, or leading Hughes 1-0. And as I say that, Hughes is going to pick up a 3-point takedown. With a little under a minute to go here in the second period.
Dixon looking for the right opportunity here.
Hughes has that bar half. They're going to call potentially dangerous.
Dixon, he's trying to get that bar half here. He's taking big steps. He's got the bar locked in. Richardson rolls through it. Dixon right back into it again. He's looking for the fall. Time ran out here. Let's see what they award. They only awarded 2. That's going to make it 16-2 here going into the third period.
If you're West Holmes, you're probably okay with that call because, I mean, you're probably hoping that Dix can pick up that extra team point. And
yeah, Dixon's choice luckily there, and he gets to pick top. So, you know, it kind of helped the situation.
Kind of put the finisher on him and put him away, get the fall, get that extra team point.
Yep. He understood right away. He made the decision himself, you know. I mean, obviously, senior and his credentials understand the point aspect of the duel.
Absolutely.
If you go back to the previous duel, they won up by a point, right?
Yep. And like, it's another one of those things you look at, like, Claymont picked up 2 tech falls, and if those tech falls become pins, it's like that's why pins are important.
Out of bounds they go. They're going to reset to the center. A minute 27 to go. Dixon up 16-2. Little injury time here.
Dixon leading Stout 3-1 with 10 seconds to go here in the second.
Team score Carrollton still 30-13 over West
Dixon.
Holmes.
I keep saying Dixon because he's on the other mat. Hughes is leading Stout 3-1. Oh, coming from you. Head and arm.
Here we go. It looks like they're getting the mat cleaned up here. Hopefully, looks like a little more time with the wrestler over there. Yeah, Carrollton, you know, I mean, West Holmes here, they're looking to get a few wins here back to back in the next couple matches here to tighten up this team score. You know, West Holmes has been notoriously good in the upper weights.
That's kind of where you look at the Claymont duel. That's kind of where they kind of took that duel over. Hughes is going to pick up an escape.
Here we go. Get back underway here on the championship match. Richardson's down here. Dixon on top. Dixon up 16-2 here. He's got 1 turn left in him. Richardson out. He's onto his feet here. That's a 1-point escape. Going to make that 16-4. Or 16-3. Quick shot in there by Dixon here. That's going to do it. Loudon Dixon picks up the tech fall for the West Holmes Knights. Big Z Sports, we'll be right back.
Big moments are coming. Are you ready? If you need sponsor banners, graduation programs, or yard sale signs, the East Central Ohio Print Center has you covered. Visit ecoprintcenter.org. And if you've got a new driver in the house, East Central Ohio ESC offers flexible driver's education with in-car training and online options. Scholarships are available from signs to steering wheels. The East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is here to help. Find out more today online at ecoesc.org.
Back to Yerricksville as we get back underway on the championship match. Carrollton 30, West Holmes Knights 18. We're at 175 pounds. Looks like we got Lincoln Gomes for the West Holmes Knights. He's going to be taking on Darion DePalmo of Carrollton. Three-point takedown for Gomes here on the out-of-bounds line.
So there must be Russell McLuggage up at 90.
Nice Granby roll there by the Carrollton wrestler, going to make it 3-1. Struck by a 10-pin there by the Carrollton wrestler. West Holmes wrestler blocks it off. It goes into a single leg. Little broomstick into a. Looks like it's going to be a 6-1. 55 seconds left into the first period. Out of bounds we go. We're going to reset. Carrollton wrestler will be down. West Holmes will be on top here. 57 seconds left in the first.
Jake Hughes is going to pick up a fall over Cam Stout. At 165 pounds. And that's going to...
Jones still in control over here on the championship match. He's up 6-1 with 20 seconds to go in the first period.
That's going to make the team score 31-22, Claymont leading. That's going to bring us at 175 pounds. We're up Quade Shaw for the Mustangs and Evan Hours, returning state placer for Beaver Local.
That's going to do it here. Jones is going to take a 6-1 lead into the second period. Carrollton wrestler defers over to West Holmes. He's going to choose neutral here to start the second period. Guys here, a little hand fighting here. Carrollton wrestles a little fake shot in. Minute 30 left here in the second period. Jones up 6-1. Carrollton wrestles go head and arm, blocked off by Jones. Carrollton in on a single leg. Restart to the center here, the minute 15 left in the second period. Low shot attempt in there by Carrollton.
I feel like this duel's setting up just like last duel.
Oh yeah, the upper
West
weights.
Holmes, the West Holmes march at the end.
Yeah, West Holmes, they're kind of positioned right now in this duel. Go and stay solid, does what he does, but he's got a little bit of underhook here looking for a big throw. Big takedown here. That's going to make it 9-1. 28 seconds left in the second period. Yeah, obviously, if you're Coach Vaughn right here, you're looking for bonus points. He's at a major, so you want to at least keep that, but you can pick up a few more, it would help.
Yeah, 100%. Carrollton's going to need to snag one of these matches, next few matches that they're obviously, I think, if you look on paper, they're probably not favored in.
Going to do it for the second period. Lincoln Goins from West Holmes going to take a 9-1 lead into the third. Carrollton's going to choose neutral here to start the third period.
Quade Shaw picks up a takedown. He's trailing 6-5 over Evan Hours from Beaver Local.
He's dropping down into a single here under an underhook. Out of bounds they go. We're going to reset. West Holmes coaches will run the 3-point takedown there. Didn't get the call. Minute 34 left here in the third period. Jones up here 9-1 here. Minute 10 left in the third. Both guys just in the center here fighting hands. Jones trying to do a little pass by the single, blocked off. Jones here, he kind of knows the situation here. He's kind of watching that clock. He's gonna make sure if he takes a shot, it's gonna make he can score.
Yeah, he has the major decision locked up. I mean, he would like more, but he's gonna need to go feet to back. He obviously he want to make sure he don't give up a takedown and lose that extra team point. And if he can bring him down to the mat, he's in a Merkle position, almost a cradle position.
That's a Merkle right there. But like you said,
he can extend him. He's got to extend him out. There it is.
Yeah, that's a big takedown right there for Carrollton. 10 seconds left here.
Ours leading Shaw 8-5, 50 seconds to go here in the second.
That's going to do it. West Holmes, Lincoln Goins, he's going to pick up a 9-4 decision. That's going to make the team score. Carrollton Warriors 30, West Holmes Knights 21 as we head into 190 pounds. We're going to have Cam McLuggage for the West Holmes Knights. We should have Jamison Powell for Carrollton. I think that's who's sent out.
Ours is going to pick up a fall for Beaver Local, and that's going to make the team score, going to tighten it up. That's going to make it, I think, 31-28. Yeah, so Claymont's leading 31-28, going here to 190 pounds. McLuggage is the man. He does whatever they want. 75-90. That's a dude that you see. He made scratch weight today at 75, going up to 90 pounds for this match.
Yeah, I'm sure their strategy there is they're trying to get as much bonus points as they can there. And the Carrollton wrestler in the last match, Darian DePalmo, did a great job at the end there. To get that takedown to take away the major decision.
Got Calvin Edwards for the Mustangs. He's going up against Nick Mara for Beaver Local, I think. Mara's going to pick up a 3-point takedown.
So 0-0 here in the first period. Here we're working on the out-of-bounds line. McLuggage in a low shot, blocked off. Up they come. They're going to reset to the center. 54 seconds left in the first period. Seconds left here in the first period. McLuggage, they're going to stop the match. Potentially dangerous, 1 point. Looks like McLuggage must have had the throat covered underneath.
Calvin Edwards goes big. He's looking for a fall. Calvin Edwards picks up a fall for the Mustangs. That's going to bring us to 215 pounds, so we're going to have Lulu Young. He'll be going up against Robert Mara. It's going to put the Mustangs up in team score-wise 37-28.
That's going to do it in the championship match here. Powell's going to be up 1-0 on a penalty point. He's going to choose down here to start the second period. Luggage, he's working a crossface. He's trying to lock up that cradle. He's bringing it over. He's looking for the fall. Powell rolls through it. It's going to be 4 back points. That's going to make it 4-1 here. A minute 40 left. Powell, he's in on a low single here. He's trying to cross this over into a reversal. Luggage, he's working right back into he's got like in a barbed wire Turk. They're going to stop it here. Injury time. Go one, Matt, here as we have some injury time over on the championship match here.
Another situation, I think, obviously, Claymont has this duel locked up with Beaver Local not having a heavyweight, but
they have to send Reniker out to take the forfeit due to, the weight rolls. Lulu being a little bit underweight for.
Too light to go heavy.
They have Carrollton wrestler up to his feet here. See, he makes a decision to continue.
Lulu's been kind of a gamer for him this year, wrestling him where they need him.
Yeah, he's wrestling multiple weight classes. Still attending the wrestler for Carrollton here. Looks like it's going to be a go here. Just going to take a little more time to get him ready.
Barnesville's up 32-3 right now to 150 pounds.
Here we go. We're going to get back underway on the championship match. Powell's going to be down here. The minute 30 to go in the second period. McLuggage is up 4-1.
Mara's got Lulu in trouble. Lulu's fighting. Mara steps over on him.
McLuggage, he's working. He's got the leg locked in. He's got looking for like the banana split here. He's pulling on it.
He's looking spladle.
Yeah, he's gonna pull that baby over. Yeah, he
can roll it through.
Blocked it off there. He's back into his cradle. Big step here. He might have it about locked up. He's bringing it over. There it is. McLuggage in position here. He's getting his back. He needs to stretch him out a little bit to get the fall.
Carrollton don't have a 215.
be a big fall if they can get it.
Kendall Rennicker going to pick up the forfeit. Mustangs are going to be 43-34 winners over Beaver Local.
They're going to stop the match here. We're going to have 4 back. That's going to make it 8-1. They're calling a violation here on the Carrollton wrestler, and that's going to make it 11-1. 25 seconds left here in the second period. You're going to take another injury timeout.
I'm trying to think of who had a big win. Hold on, let me pull the box score up. Pull the box score up.
We're going to get underway here in a shortly. 25 seconds left here in the second period. Powell's going to be down here. McLuggage on top. I think they had the scoreboard wrong here. They awarded a 1 to McLuggage. I thought it should be 11-1. They got the scoreboard at 10-1. McLuggage, he's got that far side wrist there. We're heading to the third period here. McLuggage, he's going to choose top. He's going to be up 10-1 here.
If McLuggage wins, it's coming down to heavyweight.
Yeah, he's in position to win. Luggage, he's still working and he's trying to get a cradle locked up. He's got 1:08 left here.
They don't have a 215. It's going to come down to heavyweight too. If McLuggage hangs on for the major decision, it's going to make it 30-25. Carrollton's home, right?
Yep, but now have a forfeit, you think, at 215?
Yeah, they didn't weigh anybody in.
That'll make it 31-30 going into
And you kind of look over at Carrollton, they don't have anybody but their heavyweight warming up.
Yeah. And West Holmes has Dylan Sauer, so.
So that'll be a big one. Little team score update through 3 weights. New Lexington is up 12-6 over Indian Valley. Going into 126 pounds, Bronco Braun just picked up a fall for the Braves.
10 seconds left here. Powell hit with Stalin. You know, he's doing everything he can to avoid a pin. McLuggage, he's going to get another turn here, but that's just going to put more on for the major decision. That's going to do it here. Carrollton's going to have 30. West Holmes Knights 25 as we head into 2:15 here. They're going to send out Ross to take the forfeit, it looks like.
What's up, dude?
They're going to take the forfeit right there. West Holmes is going to go on top, 31-30 as we head into 285. West Holmes will be sending out senior Dylan Sowers. He's going to be taking on Wyatt Risden. This is for all the marbles, Blaze.
Goodness gracious.
What a day.
Can West Holmes do it again?
Yeah, I mean, West Holmes, earlier today come down to the very end, and it's going to do it again here.
He picks up a quick three-point takedown. Oh, man. He's running that barbed wire. And with it being 31-30, it don't matter. I mean, he just has to win.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's
Knowing Sowers though, he wants to put a stamp on it.
Yeah, he's wanting to go big here. He's working into a cradle.
He was the OW for the Indian Valley match, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Come down there and picked up the big win at the end, secured the
So
duel.
this is what, 3 matches that it'll come down to him. Because last match, the Indian Valley duel, and now this one.
Yeah, last match, Easton Ross picked up the OW. When he had a turn going there. Carrollton faithful got loud there. He's fighting off that pin. That's the, one thing with heavyweight, it's not over till it's over.
No, it's one wrong move, one funky roll. West Holmes came into this as the 7 seed, correct?
7 seed.
And they're in position to win this duel and head down to the...
Yeah, they knocked off Claymont, the 2 seed, and right now Carrollton here, let's see.
Carrollton's
the 6 seed. So in the finals, that just shows you right there with the seeding, you got to show up and wrestle.
Yeah, 100%. And so many of these matches can be decided by one or two swing matches. Indian Valley tied the score up to 126 pounds. Brock Albright picks up a fall, so they're tied up 12-12 with new legs.
Outstanding wrestler for the Claymont Beaver local match, Daniel Magar, 132 pounds. Congratulations to Daniel. Sowers, he's still working on that crossface there, trying to work into like a cradle to a barbed wire. .50 seconds left here, second period. Sowers up 3-0. He's just kind of locked in on that power half there, trying to keep him broke down.
Keeping good pressure on top, looking for the turn. Risden just ain't really budging. Hipping down when he needs to. I think Risden certainly has some size on him.
He's working, he's taking big steps.
Shoulder's starting to turn.
Yeah, he's making progress.
He's going to run out of time here.
There it is. There's Sowers coaches right away. He's just going to put him back on top. That's what's a good decision. You got the lead. Why go underneath and take a chance of getting turned? back to work here, trying to flatten him back out. Minute 5 here to go. Sauer's still in control. They just hit Stalin on the Carrollton. Rest are going to award 1, so Sauer's going to go up 4-0. Seconds left here. Sauer's in good control here. You just got to stay solid on top, keep that forward pressure. Up 4-0 here. West Holmes up 31-30 over Carrollton. There it is. He got the fall.
Wow.
Big win for Dylan Sauers. That's going to send West Holmes to the state dual championships next week at Bishop Watterson.
They're gonna have their shot to compete for a team state title.
Yeah, big win, 37-30. Coach Vaughn's got to be real pleased with the effort out of his Knights today, Blaze. They came in here and took care of business. Big 1-point win over the 2 seed. You know, coming in as the number 7 seed. And, you know, and they're the ones advancing to Columbus next week.
Yeah, that's exactly why we wrestle the matches, right? You know, they came into a spot where they started it trailing from Claymont. They avenged a loss, came back from behind to win that duel, and then Carrollton kind of jumped on them early, stayed composed, and come back to win that duel. So.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows the strength of West Holmes in their upper weights. And I think the key today, too, when you look at that rematch with Claymont, you know, you had Peyton Martin back. You look, he's not healthy, but he went out there and did what he had to do. And then also you had Loudon Dixon in the lineup as well. So, you know, right there in that Claymont duel, that was a swing of 12 points.
Yeah, it's actually because the Dixon 26, they gave up a fall last time. So that Dixon match, or the Peyton Martin match, getting a pen over Briar Green was a 12-point swing, and then West Holmes actually won 157 against Claymont in the previous duel, but then because their backup beat Rush Garbrandt.
Okay.
So then Dixon, I think getting McLuggage down to 75. Quade Shaw won that duel match last time, and then McLuggage getting a fall over Shaw, and then you put in 190 pounds Gones going up there, getting that fall over Edwards, kind of was the icing on the cake. And then you got Crabb at 106 pounds. He didn't wrestle in the duel last time either. He wasn't the starter at 106. He picks up the fall. So, yeah, they peaked when it mattered, and they're looking good going into next week.
Yeah, so your West Holmes Knights are going to advance down to Columbus next week, 37-31 winners over the Carrollton Warriors in the championship bout. We greatly appreciate you tuning in today. Big Z Sports will be back next Wednesday night right here from Claymont for the IVC Championships. Thank you to Bryce Hains, our producer, and Gabby Jones on the camera. I know it was a rough day for you, Bryce, but we greatly appreciate you, buddy.
Bryce the man.
Big Z Sports, we're out till Wednesday night.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of high school sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.